What's up, guys? Justin here with our final match of my failed attempt to record of a local three round tournament. All right, so we're going against Lunalights, and honestly, this is my first time playing against it, and I was like blown away. Like duel 1 was a total sweep in his favor, just because I didn't know what this deck does. I was like, oh, Lunalights. I thought it was like a Lunalight Time Thieves. They exceeds. No, pure Lunalights alone is enough to like boggle your mind and say screw you. Like Master Rule 4.5, 4 revised 5, whatever it's going to be called, will unleash the hell that is this deck. Because right now he's already going off. I'm not even explaining what he did because I didn't understand what was going on. He did Kaleido Chick to add Tiger, blah blah blah, go to plays, gets to a Fire Fist card, one of the Link 2s, goes into Tiger King, sets another Fire Fist card, and I'm just like, I'm blown away. Like, by the time he ends his board, it's absurd how powerful, how incredibly, how incredible this deck has, how it manages its resources so efficiently, and just the fact that Kaleido Chick it's like sent for cost, it's like, damn, that's that's plus. That's plus. I can't stop that. Like, no Ash can prevent it, no Effect Veiler can stop it. It's like summon cost, then it can do the other crap. But it's already done what it needs to do. So he's debating on going into Dragon or not after doing more plays. Gets Bear out, which is overall, Bear is a classic card, and goes into Wolf Bark, another classic Fire Fist card. So this is technically Lunalight Fire Fist, but it's still more focused on Lunalights. Summons another Kaleido Chick, gets Tiger King, sends Tiger King to Grave to activate Effect, to get the other one, like the other level 4, the one that's, I can't remember what it's called. Like, I need to have like a little window next time I'm editing these videos. Like, there'll be like windows of cards, like, dang, this is what this card is, so we'll have explanations. But yeah, as you can see, like, he's like filling his board with level 4s so easily, not stopping. I have no idea where to interrupt this. So he's going to overlay again. Oh no, he's going to a link play so he can make more, so he can have more spaces to overlay into. So he has now 3 available spaces for links for extra monsters. So this is his first one, which is probably going to be what, Augusto Emerald. I know that's what I saw on the end board, which is scary. No, Abyss Dweller, which is very powerful against my deck. Like, Dinos do rely on the graveyard enough to kind of get more stuff out. Summons back Tiger King, activates summons the Augusto Emerald, returning 3 of his monsters to shuffle them back in and draw one. God, the Augusto Emerald is so good. That plus Pot of Avarice is like, yeah, the meta has shifted so much. And though this board seems lackluster to maybe an untrained eye, like, the Abyss Order does so much work. And there's Appaloosa, everybody, with 3 negates. So now I'm boned. I'm really boned. I have no way out of this easily. So activate Lost World just to, get something out there. Summon Misk. It's already rough when you have to summon Misk to get a token. So now, like, everything's below what it needs to be, but Abyss Dweller is already active, so it's kind of hard to get what I need into Grave. And this is where I would just send Giant Rex, but I'm probably betting, because I'm not straight up attacking, is because I have it in my hand, and that hurts. Like, this is just me, like, knowing my own plays. So let's see what I send to the graveyard. Since I'm going to attack, I guess I didn't have Giant Rex. Okay, cool. Send Giant Rex to grave, because now I'm fueling myself for like another turn if I can last. Activating double Evolution Pill, and that honestly is good enough for me because at the pay cost. Pankratops will come back out on the not Pankratops, but Giant Rex. He had the opportunity to get the summon with Appaloosa, but he said no. Oh no, he did. He's gonna be like, okay, no, you're not. And Appaloosa, just the bane of so many Dino decks. So now I get my my big boy out on the board with no protection. Not much saving me here. So now I'm just gonna have to swing into battle phase. Oh no, why didn't I swing into battle phase? Because I was afraid of the back row? Probably. So Lost World is a hindrance of a card because now, if he's going to activate an effect that targets a monster, it has to target the token, and that actually screws up a lot of decks because like heroes can't get around that. Because if they're gonna go into battle phase and like I'm gonna attack you and get over your monster, I'm like no, you have to target the token. Activates summons Phoenix, activates Phoenix effects to pop and draw. So good, so good. So here I am just sitting on like what to do now because Abyss Dweller still is a very scary card for me. Kaleido Chick, I can't really interrupt the board because if I do at any point, I lose my UCT, which is still more of an important card. Like there's not much he can do off the bat where it's going to be like good for him. But yeah, he just sweeps the board and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to like play this out because even though he's gone through most of his extra deck, I'm way far behind in card economy, which is not a good thing in Yu-Gi-Mons. So I'm going through my extra deck. I'm deciding out 6 cards, which has kind of been my default lately. Citing in a 3D barrier, of course, because this is an Exceeds heavy deck. And even though I use Exceeds, it's not that much of a loss for me to say, no, you can't Exceeds this turn, which is, not that big a deal. Like, yes, I may lose Logi and Dolka, but they can't summon, so, yeah. So definitely prioritizing that. I'm debating on, I'm pretty sure I did Skullmeister here as well, because, like, I was just, it doesn't hurt to play out a duel even though you're already losing, because the knowledge you get is more important and then you just scooping it up because you get frustrated. Like, I'd rather be a little frustrated than to see what my opponent does and try to get some knowledge, especially in a deck like this where I have none. So I am opting to go second, as I should, or no, I'm going to go first. Wow, Justin, you're bold this duel. Setting to summon Misk. Wow, you know it's rough when you have to summon Misk. But I'm pretty sure at this point I had D barrier set. Foolish Burial of Goods to send Perfume to Grave, Kaleido Chick effect. To send something in the grave for cost. I think I either have DD Crow or Skullmeister in my grave. I mean in my hand to like interrupt. Activates Tenki to add Tiger. Then I say Call by the Grave. Yeah, get out of there. Card I forget. Barrage effect to pop. God, the fact that it has so many special summon engines is so crazy to me. Like, it can keep going. Like you have you'll have Lunalights, you'll have Zoo, and you'll have Fire Fist to really like pump out any way you need to get to your play, which is so crazy. Overlaying into rank 4. I obviously don't have D barrier because I don't know why I didn't do it then. Oh, I do have D barrier. I just wanted him to do a play. Why did you want an egg? Well, now he can't continue to special summon, I guess, because at that point, like, if he committed to, if he summoned, he could still link climb, which is more of an issue. At least here, he's stuck with that one monster, which is just a beater, and he can't do much of anything else. So yeah, he'll activate the effect, but it'll be negated, but that's fine, because Yu-Gi-Oh's like that, you can activate it, it's just negated. Which is so good, which is such a good ruling if you know how to do it, right? Activating adding another tiger. Get more Lunalight pluses. Right now he's just trying to fix the board to at least where it's more favorable to him. Even though I've lost some card economy here, I still feel very confident in my pace just because it's still in my favor. Because I've negated, now he has to go into a link monster, which is significantly weaker from his monster. And even though we can't get anything onto the board that could be powerful enough, it's not as powerful as it was in Duel 1, where it's like summon 3 link 4s and then like pass turn and I'm stuck. That's worse. So now he has Buffalo, I believe, and they're linked 2, which I think they're both 17. So and he got rid of Tenki, which would have made him 18, but c'est la vie. So I draw for turn. Let's see what I draw here, because even I don't know now. I think at this point Exciton Knight would be a really good play just to clear the board out. Because he has, even though he has his pendulums, they're both level 5. Oh, dang. Double misc. That's rough. So I go for 200, for getting over 100 each. Overlay into Dolka, which is a good call for a deck I really don't know. Because right now I have full control over, like even though it's just like a 1 card, I still have control over negations as best I can in this situation. Gosh, it's rough. It's rough. So we're past halfway into our match. Yeah. Honestly, all I remember is that I did win this technically. I don't know how, so this is more of like a surprise for me as much as it is a surprise for you when this is done. So, he's trying to see what he can Xyz summon into or link summon into that could really help him break this little inconvenience that he has, because even though it is just 1 monster, Dolka can negate twice, which is a lot for his deck. Because if you can't get monster effects, what's the point? Okay, he's link summoning into the Fire Fist monster. I'm gonna negate the effect Engrave because I just don't want him to gain any more advantage. He's gonna activate Bear, summon Bear effect to negate destruction, and negate and destroy Bear. Use the Fire Fist link to send another card to the grave, so I get to draw. I live. Fossil Dig. There is nothing to stop that, so now I'm going to go into Oviraptor effect. I think I'm gonna dump Rex. Double evolution pill because I had Ash. Yay! Get UCT and that. And he's like, okay, you think I'm locked out of doing anything? No, because right now I'm just gonna go swing because I need maximum damage here. But I still have an open play for a good link to a good Xyz, and he just scoops it up. But yeah, I had a way to go into using the new Psychic Link monster and getting another Logi or Dolka depending on the situation I needed. But that was more than enough damage to call it game. Even though I couldn't attack with Giant Rex, it's still a big, beefy monster. Alright, so we're sliding into final game 3. Right now we are 24 minutes into the match, and yeah, it's rough. It's if he goes first, he takes a long time to do his combo. If I go first, I get more time to my plays are very simple in my opinion, but they are usually more concise. But today was not the day for Justin. He was like, I was still bricking pretty hard. Like Dinos are still giving me my plays out, but the deck bricks still in certain scenarios. Like the fact that we still have to run 2, like in my version I run 2 Quatless, it has a tendency to be like, no, you can't have your hand the way you want it. So I think my opponent will opt to go first because that makes sense for him, because going with a little interruption is best for him. But he seems to have bricked and only sets 2. That's not good. Activate Lost World, summoning Miscellaneous Aerosaurus, which says I didn't draw Oviraptor, which sucks. Attacking a token. Token effect. Lost World effect to negate destruction of token, if that's okay with you, sir. And he says that is fine. I'm like, okay, that's fine. He's debating, nothing. So I'm gonna send Baby Ceratosaurus effect. I will get banished, which sucks. It hurts, but that's still better than. There's nothing actually better than that. It sucks. That was a good play. That's such a good play. I'm reading my hand. I'm like, I can't really do much, so I just have to pass turn. Activate Foolish Burial Goods to send Parfum to Graveyard, and yeah, Parfum is so good. Activate Skullmeister because it says when your opponent activates anything in the grave, negate it, and it's so good because it activates in grave and resolves in banish, but it still activates in grave. Skullmeister is so good. So I believe I still have another Misk in my hand, and right now he's debating on what to do here because that Perfume was really going to set him up. But he can do much. Activates Tiger. Sends Tiger to grave. Activates this Perfume he had set to summon Tiger. So good. So good. Banishes Perfume by ditching DD Crow to special summon Kaleidochick, and I say, and to add to Kaleidochick, I was like, no, we're stopping that here, because even though I think this might have been a turn too late, the fact that he can still always add cards to hand is more dangerous because Tenki's still a card that I do not wish to see him play. So he can link into something, but it won't be like there's not a lot of link monsters that can get over a field spell plus a Dino. Like you can go into Phoenix, but that's such a negative play because you don't really gain much advantage off it. Like, yeah, you get over me by 100 attack, but you spent 2 resources by ditching to get rid of 1 card. And 2 resources only mean like the cards on his field plus the card in his hand in this scenario, because you would use my token and Tiger and 1 card out of his hand, which probably would be Kaleidochick. Is he going for that play? He's going for that play. Wow, I read that like a pro. Special summons Tiger King. Normal summons Bear. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Bear's effect, you set a Fire Fist card, which I hope which will be Tenki, because that's the only one that can do anything at this point, because it's a very rough spot for him. He can activate it, but he won't get the draw, which is what he really needs. I mean, the search that he really needs. So on my turn, I'm debating what to do here. Activate Misk. I know he has nothing, so special summon UCT and proceed to clear this board, which is, I think, more than enough damage to get me game, because once I am in this position, it's just hard for this deck to come back, because he's sitting on 1 Tenki, which can't do anything, and Pendulum Tiger, which is not really useful right now. Activates Tenki to search, and even though that's still good, I have a card in my hand, I believe, because I think Justin, is that a set? No, it's not a set. It's a card in my hand. So I possibly still have interaction during his turn, which is scary. So either way, a video is coming to an end. I did end up winning, but I want to see how this all plays out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if I can do anything to improve this experience for you guys. And with that being said, this is Justin, aka MHero25, signing out. Peace.